Black Ops, area is hot. Consider all contacts hostile.
It was. I came out victorious too. Yeah, but his homie hit me from the blind side.
Inbound.
That rejack, yeah, that shit dope. That's like an automatic kill. It's right, you gonna be right back in front of him. I got him. I hit him. I gunned him
The
down.
world is watching. Show them the win. UAV inbound. Black Ops at work. It's a beautiful thing.
Even if you get a lucky shot.
Man.
UAV spotted. Friendly UAV inbound.
Mo, you got work today?
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Hostile UAV above. Execute that traitor now.
I'll be getting cooked every time I get on this board, on this map. Hey, hey.
Ivory Coast? Right, what part of that? That's the West Africa, yeah. Is West Africa messed up? West, West is different. We have more. I was talking to Dalton. I was having a conversation with my brother. He was telling me all this stuff about like he's pro-black also, like, you know what I'm saying? He was telling me about all this stuff about Africa and all this and all that. And I said, man, Africa is not. I said, Africa. When we come here, we got last time. I said, I got a customer who's from Africa. And I was talking to him about that. He was like, Africa is not messed up. It's not how it's really how it's depicted to be on TV. It's got a lot of beautiful places out there. He was like, nah, West Africa is messed up. This and that, What country was West Africa? So West Africa has 17 countries. Right. Like 17 states. Right. So I don't know which one you're talking about, but right. Yeah. It's when you go to the east, where you have Somalia, Ethiopia,
Right.
Kenya, where it doesn't rain.
Right.
Over there, they have problem of hunger. But in the rainforest, like West Africa,
Right.
But sometimes people can Google.
Right.
They can Google and go over there, see different countries.
Right.
That we see.
Now it's funny. It's funny that you just came in because we was having a conversation last night, and I was telling him like, and he was trying to tell me other stuff about Africa. I'm like, you never even been to Africa. But I was like, nah, he never been there. But I told him, I said, I got clients from Africa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They come to the barber shop and they'll tell you something different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he going off of like he going off of history and all this, and the Europeans kidnapped us, and we slaves and this and that. And
He's white or
no, he's black. He's black. But the thing about it is like he's talking about the Europeans kidnapped us and they taught us how to read and they switched the Bible and the whole. He was just talking about
that's the story.
he was talking about a whole bunch of different stuff over here. So I asked him, well, the question that I asked him, I said, well, what do you say about people who's African, who speak the native language, who is from Africa, but they believe in Jesus Christ? What do you say about them? Because you got people from Africa who lived in Africa who came to the States and they believers.
I'm Christian. I'm Christian.
Hey Mo. Hey Motor. You hear I'm talking. Remember I was telling y'all last night about one of my clients from Africa. He here right now. I'm talking to him right now. I'm telling him about the conversation. Oh listen, I'm telling him about the conversation we had. He said, "Man, I'm Christian." And he's from Africa. You understand what I'm saying? And I was telling him what Monster said about, they remember how he was like, well, they kidnapped us and they forced us to read their language. He was like, man, that's the story, man. That's not what happened. But that's what I'm saying. Like you got people who's actually from Africa who know more roots than what you know. You only know what you've been reading up on and what people are telling you. And that's what I was telling them last night. I'm like, you quick to say that the Bible's been altered and stuff like this, and it was written by Europeans, but the history books you reading about Europeans. So how do you believe them over the Bible? And it's funny. It's funny that you came in today, man.
Yeah,
because we was just having that conversation last night, man.
The thing that people don't know is I was telling you last time that like the internet, the television,
right.
People can put whatever they want to put.
Right.
And like I said, the picture that I see here doesn't reflect Africa.
Right.
So people always want to say that, Africa is not good.
Right.
It's hunger, it's poverty.
Right. Because he told me, he was telling me last night, he was like, I asked him, I said, he told me he was planning on moving to Africa. And I'm like, well, what are you saying? Now, I just want to know, like, it's not a problem with it. It's nothing a problem with it, but he was making it seem like once he moved to Africa, all his problems are going to be solved. No, you still going to have to, you still going to have to deal with stuff, man. You make it seem like just because you up and root and go to Africa, that everything's just going, no. That's not how it goes, buddy. And I was telling him, like, man, he's getting caught up in this, the black and white. And I said, man, at the end of the day, man, I believe God is a spirit.
That's right.
I believe that God is a spirit. It don't matter if you black, white, Puerto Rican, Haitian, Hispanic, whatever. At the end of the day, everybody got to die, man.
That's right.
And everybody got a spirit, and God don't judge you off a race.
No.
But you're making it to be a black and white thing, and whoever them duped you and told you that, they really got you believing that, man.
But that's not what it is in Africa.
But that's fun. That's funny that you came in because we were just talking about it last night, man. And like I said, you're not the only one. I know a few people who come in here that are Africans, that are from Africa, that are Christian, that believe in Jesus, and like I said, they're from Africa. They speak the dialect and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was telling him about when you told me last time that you said that you planned on going back and you wanted to take your wife down there because she down. I was just talking about you last night, man. That's crazy.
Really very good, comfortable. If you have money,
huh?
It's like here. People live in the farm, in the countryside.
Right.
In Africa, people live in the big cities. Some people live in the farm.
Right.
Because the thing with Africa is most of the people have land.
Right.
And so people prefer always have the farmer raising cows in the farm. They live in the cities. And in my country, we have more than 70% Christians.
Right. Right. But see, because he was trying to make it seem like last night that we still in the slavery times.
No.
Like we still in the slaves and we lost and this and that and that. I'm like, man, what are you talking about, man?
The slavery was abolished in 1848
right.
in Europe.
Right.
It was abolished in Europe before here.
Right.
Here it was abolished in 1865.
Right.
But today, here we have more problems. I
Right.
saw here that white and black have problem here.
Right.
But when you go back to my country, we have more than 1 million French people living in the whole Ivory Coast.
Right.
Have businesses.
Right.
Ivorian people marry French women.
Right.
Frenchmen marry Ivory Coast.
Right.
When you see my country, we have a lot of people over there.
Right. I was telling him last night. I said, man, you probably don't even know. It's white people over there in Africa.
A lot of them.
You
They
think
don't wanna go back.
you thinking that you making it seem like once you get to Africa, you're just gonna be surrounded by a whole bunch of black
Oh
people.
no.
Nah,
No.
you ain't even got a clue, man.
No. People have money over there. 2 years ago, my father is a farmer.
Right.
He got cows. He grew cocoa and coffee.
Right.
He sent me money in 2012, I think.
Right. Right.
Bought a brand new Nissan Pathfinder.
Right.
Keep that back home.
Right.
So my wife was saying, what are you going to do with that car? I said, you don't know.
Right.
And when she went, she checked every corner in every coast.
Right.
She found out it's not a poor country.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah, because sometimes I hear people saying that, oh no, if they have people say Africa is good, then why they come here?
Right.
And as I was telling it was student, I was at our institute when I was taking my classes over there.
Right.
And I said to him, you see European people here,
Right.
you see Japanese here,
Right.
you see Chinese here.
Right.
So they're not poor,
Right.
but they come here for a better life.
Right.
You know, so people who come here, it's not because they're so poor over there,
Right. Right.
it's because they want more.
Right.
You
Right.
know?
Right. Right.
So, you know, reading books sometimes is not going to give you exactly
Right.
about a country.
Right.
You know, but
Right.
you know, let's say me when I was in Ivory Coast in high school, we studied the story for America.
Right.
You know, what they say that here in America,
Right.
white and black don't get in the same bars.
Right.
You know, in the same restaurant. That's the history, long time ago.
Right.
But if I didn't come here, and I seen Africa reading those old books,
Right.
I would say, yeah, that's what happened in America.
Right.
You can't get in the bus with the white people.
Right.
But that's not true.
Right.
So that's the same thing people were saying, oh, in Africa, we're not enslaved in Africa.
Right.
We have our president, they govern our different countries.
Right.
So we're still working with Europeans because, they build a lot of business over there.
Right.
And they help.
Right.
So they're working as corporation to
Right.
be able to build their own country.
Right.
But we're not going to say, oh no, we don't want here anymore, go back to your country.
Right.
No. We need each other to be able to, build our different countries.
Right.
But, yeah.
Yeah, man. I just be trying to tell him, man, like, don't get caught up in that race stuff, man.
No.
Even if it was to be that, like, even if it was to be that the black man was the first person on earth and all this and all that, it still doesn't matter.
No.
Because I believe that Jesus died for everybody.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I believe he died for everybody.
But the person who said that, he's Christian or Muslim?
The thing about it is, he used to be Christian.
And now he's Muslim, maybe?
Now I don't even know if he's not even Muslim. I don't know what he is. He just all of a sudden just don't believe in Jesus. And mind you, I known him since the first grade. And he just all of a sudden just came out, and I don't know if he said he'd been studying history books like the last 2 years.
No.
And this is what he found out, and like he don't believe. All of a sudden, he just don't believe in Jesus. So it's like I don't get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey. He don't work on Monday. Yeah, today's his only off day. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I could call him for you and see if you want. All right.
But it's good for some for African American to travel sometime, go back.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Can
good.
do
It's
it.
this is what I told him.
Yeah.
It's good for you to want to know your history
Yeah.
and want to know your roots and want
Yeah.
to know stuff like that. I'm not. All right, take it easy. I'm not. Yeah. All right, you too. Y'all too. Take it easy. I'm not saying don't do that, but what I'm saying is, huh? Nah, nah. What I'm saying is for you to make a statement like that and just be so quick to disprove and deny Jesus.
That's not good.
That's not something that I would. Yeah, go ahead, take that. That's not something that I would do.
Mm-mm.
Like, and the thing that I was asking him, I said, you're telling me that you read all these books, all these history books, and you so quick to talk about the Bible and say the Bible's not true, but you haven't even read the Bible through and through. So you haven't even fully studied the Bible to know whether it's truth or not. But you just so quick to take up and believe whatever else that you're reading because I guess because it's more beneficial to you,
Yeah.
or it's more comfortable for you. It's for you to continue to do what you're doing or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's not a wise decision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To make a statement like that. And like I said, I've known him from the first grade. I didn't even know that he thought like that until the recent months. Because what happened was one of our mutual friends had died, and I went home to the funeral. You know, I went home to the funeral, and when I came back, he asked me how it was, and I was telling him about the funeral. I was telling him about how the pastor was talking, about the service. It was a good service, and this and that. So he came out the blue, and he just started asking me questions about the Bible. So the stuff that he was asking me, I would answer what I knew, and then every time I answered something, he would ask me something else. So like 15, 20 minutes into the conversation, I'm like, wait a minute. He's not asking me because he want to know.
No.
He's asking me because he's trying to find a flaw in what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's trying to pick me up. He's trying to pick me apart. So once I found out that that's what he was doing, I told him, I said, listen, the best advice for me to give you would be to ask God and to search God with a sincere heart, with a pure heart, and then you'll find the answers that you're looking for. That's when he came out and told me, like, man, I don't even believe in Jesus. And I'm like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like ever since then, every time I talk to him, he be having these debates with me, man, and trying to get me to I don't know if he's trying to convert me, or but I'm gonna believe in Jesus to the day I die.
Yeah.
Whether I'm living right, wrong, or indifferent, I still believe that he's my savior.
That's
Like,
right.
and there's nothing that you could tell me
No.
and make me think anything different.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
And I pray for you, like, you know what I'm saying, that you come to the light before you take your last breath.
Yeah. The phone you can do that like you last time.
You said what?
The phone.
Yeah.
The trim just light.
Just like. All right. Yeah, man. But I mean, it take a lot of I don't even want to say courage because I don't think that's courage, but it takes a bold person to make a statement like that, man.
Yeah.
Because one of the things Jesus said, if you deny me in front of man, I'm going to deny you in front of my Father.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Michael Jackson, he was in Ivory Coast. He came there. Uncle G, he was there too. They came over there for, even in 2011.
Right.
What they call Michael Brown.
Right.
He was in Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy that you came today.
Yeah. I will meet him maybe one day if I come here this year. I will explain to him, that the books is something, but I can write a book that can change people's mind because I want to say words. I want people to believe what I said.
Right.
So the history book that he read, I don't know where that came from, but
Then he started telling me about pictographs and something about pictographs, and that's the pyramids and this and that and all.
That's in Egypt, right?
I'm like, what is this guy? I'm like, listen, man, I don't know what you talking about or none of that. I don't know, but the way I know the history came about was it started from Adam and Eve. Man spread out from them.
That's right.
God said that he wasn't going to flood the earth. They didn't believe him. They tried to build a tower to heaven. He struck everybody with confusion. It was the Tower of Babel, and then people spread out from there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just skimming through it, you know what I'm saying? But That's the way I believe stuff went. I believe stuff went.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's cool.
But he just keep and I keep asking him. I'm like, how do you know if you never been to Africa? Like, how do you know? How all the stuff that you telling me is an opinion?
Yeah.
Because you can't say it unless you've been there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you've seen it with your own 2 eyes. Then you can tell me right, wrong, or indifferent.
Yeah, Africa is modern. It's not what the people think about.
The media want people to think that everybody live over there in huts and little towns and villages. And that, you know what I'm saying? That's what the media wants you to believe.
Even in China, they have villages. Everywhere in the world you go, you're gonna find villages.
Right.
So people live in the country. They're farmers. Thank you. They're farmers. They grow crops, so they wanna be in the countryside.
Right.
That doesn't mean everybody lives in the countryside.
Right. Right.
You know.
Right. But that's anywhere you go, though.
Yeah.
That's anywhere you go.
Anywhere. But the thing is, I know Africa is not a rich continent. You know, it's not rich. But the way that they portray Africa is not what we really see.
Right.
No. Different. And what my wife said to me is because here in America,
right,
the white don't want the African Americans to know that back home is good.
Right.
They want, tell them that, over there there's nothing. Don't even think about over there.
Right.
Keep here. Right. Keep your mind here, but don't think about Africa. There's nothing good. Right. That's why they do that. My wife, she's from here. She explained that to me. Right. Sometimes that's what they do. Right. But it's not. They don't want to show the good part of Africa. Right. They want to show the buildings. Right. We have this good thing they're not gonna show you, but they're gonna show you that they live in hunger. They don't have food. They live in the countryside. All that. Give me 5.
You got 2 5s?
How many? Whatever you have with this one. You have 3 or 4.
I only got 2. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
All right, take it easy, man. It's good talking to you. You too. Thanks, man. Hey Mo, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy how he just popped up, man. I said that's crazy how he just popped up when I was talking about him last night. He just told me all the stuff that I was telling him. He said, man, listen. He said 70% of people in Africa is Christians. That's what he just told me. He said 70% of Africa is Christians. And I'm telling him, I'm telling him about the Europeans and all this and all that stuff that he was talking. He said, man, that's a story. Nah, he said 70% of Africans. That's what I was telling Monster last night, because I got a lot of clientele that come here that is from Africa, and they go back and forth to Africa, and they Christians. I remember last time I was in here, there was another dude in here. He was having the same type of debate, and another young boy, he was from Africa. He was saying the same thing. We can shoot it up though. You in a match, Mo? All right. I'm glad that he came in here when I was on my. Hey, I'm glad he came in here when I was on the joint with you, so you don't think I just be talking like Monster. Monster probably think I just was just saying it just to say it. No, nigga, I really got African clientele that come in here and they from Africa and go back and forth from Africa, and they Christians. So I'm like, what do you say about them? Like, if they from there, they speak the native tongue, they understand the language and stuff like that. What do you say about them? If they believe in God, they're from there. Yeah, like they're from they know that. Yeah, they know that firsthand. And that's what I just told him. He was like, man, about the European. He was like, nah, man, that's a story. That's not the truth. But see, the thing about it is, man, God always shows himself to be true, man, period. He always going, and that's what I was telling Monster yesterday, like, there's no way, I don't care what, if God wants his word to be protected, he's going to make it happen. He's going to make it happen. Like, there's no way that you're going to be able to do away with his word, man. Like it's just not going to happen. Right. That's crazy, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. He caught up in trying to do this black and white thing, man. It's bigger than Nino Brown, man. It's bigger than Nino Brown, man. Man. Boy just said too, he was like he said he was talking to Monster.
Deathmatch.
Yeah, when he was leaving, he said he'll talk to him. But like I said, I'm glad that he came in here, man, because like I don't just be saying shit just to say it. Like, nigga, I really know people from Africa from over there that don't agree with what you said, and they from there. Right. When you get out of it, send me one.
advised, hostile care package overhead. Hostile UAV spotted. Be advised, hostile Talon inbound.
Yo, I hollered at 2K last night, right? Well, Wiz, I hollered at Wiz last night. He was on the joint. I said he was on 2K, so I'm like, you about to wreck with Dre? He was like, nah, I'm about to get in a league game. I guess he in another league. They in another league or whatever. I asked, because I seen him and Dre was on, and I was trying to wreck. So I'm like, you and Dre getting ready to wreck? He was like, nah, I'm about to play a league game. A league game or whatever. So I guess they're in another league. And I'm going to reach out to that nigga.
Like, hostile UAV incoming.
I'll see what's up with boy, man. You be on some creepy shit, man.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Be
advised, hostile care package overhead.
That shit. That shit too dope just to be having that shit on the show. That's what I hope that shit, I'm glad that shit worked.
Hostile Hellstorm inbound.
Cord. It looked like it was smooth. That little brief moment we was playing yesterday.
Hostile UAV spotted.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do today. I fuck around and get some rank matches and try to recruit niggas, man.
You're failing the accord. Fight harder. There's no winning this. Black Ops RTB for debrief.
The 54 Immortals crush all opposition.
Yeah, what? Superstition. Do what you gotta do. You wanna take care leaving with that. Criminals and scumbags everywhere, man. Huh? That wasn't supposed to happen. It's gonna be all eyes on you.
Man, this damn fucking bronchitis, this shit ain't no joke, man. Damn. I said this damn bronchitis, this shit ain't no joke. I looked, yeah, I just finished it yesterday. I looked online trying to see like, damn, how long does the damn cough last? They talking about something, that shit could last up to four weeks. I'm like, nigga, that's a whole, yeah, after you, just the cough from bronchitis, it said it take like 4 to 6 weeks to go away. I'm like, nigga, that's a month. I hate to see how pneumonia feels, shit. That shit ain't no joke, man. I know it did it too, man. Like, since it got a little cold and shit, taking a shower, coming straight outside, going to work. I gotta stop doing that shit. Yeah. I gotta do that shit like an hour early or something. This shit ain't no joke. I can't stop coughing.
Friendly Hellstorm inbound. Securing Bravo. Be advised, hostile care package overhead. Securing A. Bravo locked down. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
Somebody B something, me sent me a message too. I ain't even read it.
Be advised, hostile rolling thunder inbound. Friendly care package incoming. Securing A.
Oh, this ain't even my job. Is it?
All locations secured. Hold your position. UAV inbound. Friendly UAV inbound. Looking good. Continue on mission. Losing A. And that's how we do it. Get ready for the next round. Halftime.
It's at halftime.
Hardcore domination. Capture the objective. Securing A. Alpha locked down. Enemy took Charlie. Friendly Raps deploy ship inbound.
How they get wraps that quick?
B locked down. Securing Charlie. Friendly care package incoming. Securing C. All locations secured. Securing Oscar. Friendly UAV inbound. Inbound.
Yeah, them wraps ain't no, them things is vicious, man.
Hostile HCXD in your AO. That's a 6-6 and a kick for that SOB. package incoming. Friendly care package incoming. Rolling Thunder deployed. Friendly Thunder inbound. Friendly UAV inbound. Hellstorm inbound. Rolling Thunder inbound. Care package inbound. Inbound. Friendly GI unit deployed. The round's nearly over. Keep up the momentum. Losing C. Another win for the Accord. RTB.
Talk is cheap.
Hardcore domination. Secure the objectives. Securing Alpha. Enemy took Charlie. A secured. Securing B. locked down. Losing Alpha. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Hostile Hellstorm inbound. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Friendly UAV inbound. UAV inbound. Securing C. Securing C. HCXD deployed. Losing Alpha. Friendly UAV inbound. We lost Alpha. Hostile UAV above. Alpha locked down. Wraith inbound. UAV inbound. Securing C. Losing A. There's another round coming up. Don't burn out. We lost A. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Hostile Hellstorm overhead. Hostile Talon inbound. Hostile UAV spotted. Securing Alpha. Losing B. A locked down. Hostile care package overhead. We lost B. Be advised, hostile HCXD spotted. Be advised, hostile Talon ground them. Maintain your momentum in the next round. Halftime. Capture the objectives. Securing Darwin. C locked down.
has been destroyed.
Losing Charlie. Lost C. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Hostile UAV above. Securing Charlie. Securing Alpha. Be advised, hostile care package overhead. Charlie locked down. Losing B. Counter UAV inbound. UAV inbound. Friendly UAV inbound. UAV inbound. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Securing Alpha. Hostile dot inbound. All locations secured. Maintain current posture. Not one yet. Keep it tight. Losing Charlie. We lost Charlie. Our reputation is our best deterrent. Excellent work.
One shot, one kill. Won't even hear it coming.